This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you tap that like button, tap that subscribe button, and tap that bell. Ring it so you make sure you get tapped in with all the new news going on out there. I hope you guys are having a great day. Make sure you write down everything you're grateful for today. And don't focus on the things you don't have and focus on what you do have. It will make you feel a lot better. It will switch your mind to positivity, get you moving on the right track, get your goals accomplished each month, one at a time, but have a long-term goal and make sure you get to where you want to go. You define your success. Do not compare yourself to anybody else. You define your success and you define your happiness. Now let's get right to, so dababy has some controversy today. Some girl smashed into his face with a phone at a concert and he slapped the phone out of the face. I would have done the same thing. So dababy's just protecting himself. He just has this reputation as a bully, but he's not. He's just defending himself. And defending his family. It's a little spooky out here. People have weird motives. People don't respect your space. You don't have privacy anymore, but you got to respect someone's space. He seems very nice with his fans, takes pictures and everything, but you just got to respect someone's personal space. That's it. It's about safety in the end of the day. Little baby had we got dababy, little baby. Baby, it's confusing, right? He did a club performance last night. Something happened, a ruckus happened. He was escorted off stage. Then there was all these rumors that someone got popped there. He said that's not true. There was just, it's dangerous going in them clubs. 500,000, 2,000 people, one way in, one way out. Where you're at, you got to be careful. So then we got Chainz. Okay, so Chainz says he turned down working with Jay-Z out of loyalty. I think that is hilarious, okay? I'll tell you why. Chainz is a nice guy. He's focused. He worked very hard to get where he's at. He went from Titty Boy to Chainz under Ludacris and everybody. But, let's keep it honest. So 2008-9, he started breaking out of his own from Duffel Bag Boys or whatever, with the Player Circle, right? With Dalla. I understand him doing that. He had different goals than Dalla. So sometimes you want to go solo. He blows up, starts blowing up. Well, he starts getting a little buzz solo. I come down to Atlanta. Someone introduced me to him. And I recognize, this guy has that type of Wayne type of vibe. He's very influenced by Wayne. It's got the same type of style, but Atlanta, okay? With his own style mixed in. Nice. I start working with him. Did 10, 12 videos with him, right? Before he changed his name to Chainz, right? Now, when he did that time, 2009, me and Worldstar, we were very much partners at that time. I put all his videos at the top. Even though he didn't have the super buzz down here. One thing I respected he did, Ludacris was interested in sponsoring me for his liquor. He introduced Ludacris to me on the phone. I broke a deal with Ludacris. I made a lot of money from that deal. And from that deal, I bought Chainz something from Louis Vuitton that he wanted because, I respected that. Most people want to be cut in the deal. Ludacris told me that Chainz was making money from the deal as well, every video we did. So I was like, okay, and I'll just put a little something on top of that, and I will, buy him something. I did. I believed in Chainz, and the agreement I had with most artists, and it's like, hey, I just believe in you. I'm not going to charge you for any videos. I never charged Chainz for a video. Just when you blow up, you're going to be a star. I'm the behind the scenes guy. Let me do the B-level, C-level videos, at least still when you blow up so I can keep my brand going, So when you're a superstar one day, I know I can't get the A videos all the time because the label won't let me. They want to pick their own people. Let me do the B cuts, the ones that don't make the singles, at least. Everyone said cool, but when artists are artists, okay? When he blew up, he ain't no me no anymore at all, which was fine. I realized when that happened with that and a couple other artists that I believed in around that time and wasn't charging. I said, okay, this is the music business. This is not music friendship. I totally understood it. I blamed myself for not, securing that deal would go through, with anybody. And so now I'm don't get me confused here. I'm not playing the violin. I always blame myself for everything that happens because you're in control of how things are happening in a way. You don't have to do a deal with somebody. If there isn't an agreement in place on paper and they won't sign the deal on paper, they obviously don't see your vision, right? I never did that. It was just verbal stuff. I trusted people at their word, just like people could trust me at my word. I told him I would do a lot of videos with him. I did. Same with a lot of other artists. He doesn't owe me anything, okay? I'm happy for him and his success. But this whole thing he's putting out there that he wouldn't work with Jay-Z because of DJ Technique, who DJ Technique got involved after I started doing all those videos, after Bigger Rankin did a mixtape with him. Then Technique and the other guy from Street Execs got involved with his career and pushed him in the club. Something, that's not my thing. My thing was videos, exposure. Then you need the other elements to come in. Clubs. There's a whole other element that has to come in that the artist has to do themselves. That's why I say I can never take all the credit. I'm just one piece of the pie, a very important piece at that point, because at one point I was bigger than 2 Chainz, like as a videographer. 08, 09, 2010, then 2 Chainz blew up. He changed his name, got away from the label. Didn't take Dollar with him, but that's okay. Okay? Technique, he says he stood on that. It wouldn't do a feature with Jay-Z because he couldn't take Technique with him to New York. Jay-Z said, "Why do you need your DJ for?" And I said I wouldn't go. Kanye did let his DJ go and his team go, so he worked with Kanye out of loyalty to DJ Technique. I'm just saying I don't believe that story, okay? Much success to 2 Chainz. I'm happy for him. But, hey, I see it how I see it, okay? So I'm not trying to I'm just telling you that's how it is. Don't let people paint. People like to rewrite history. I love that. When you see it for yourself, it's very disappointing. And I'm not just talking about 2 Chainz. I'm just talking about everything. Once that curtain's pulled back, it's either like, oh, that's real, or that is a little bit fabricated, So anyways, that's all I'm saying. But again, I appreciate him. I love that part of my life. It was fun working with 2 Chainz. He's a nice guy, don't get me wrong. But artists are artists. 2 Chainz is a real nice guy. Anyways, guys, this is JordanTower with JT News, and I'll check you guys in the next one.